Sometimes you must go backwards to go forwards, and that is what we are doing today with a brand new series on the channel. We are going all the way back to Motogp 17. Now, this is a modded career mode, and I cannot wait for this. I've actually been planning this for the last week or so. Now, the game was never set. It was going to be an older Motogp game. It was going to be pre-Unreal Engine, but I didn't really have an idea what game it was. It was at one point going to be GP13. It was going to be Rossi the game, and we've ended up on 17. It was probably one of their better games that they've made. Now in the background, I'm just getting the career mode set up. But man, I am excited for this series. I have not been excited for a MotoGP game like this for so long, so I'm really excited to get into this career mode. Now, if you are excited for this series, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to see more. I do plan on doing multiple episodes this a week. There's going to be probably 2 or 3 races an episode in the first few seasons as we're in the lower categories, but we're going to fly through it to get up into the higher categories. Now, I'm going to jump over to the actual race event and I'm going to leave you there. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the video. So I've already done one lap, just to kind of get a feel for the Moto3 kind of Red Bull Rookie bike. Just here while we're in this session, just looking through the Red Bull Rookie grid back then, you have Chan Onchu, Dennis Onchu, you have Philip Salich, Roy Skinner, Agora, Charles Dillon Kelly, Xavi Artigas. There's just so many riders that are in the GP paddock these days. Yamanaka's another one. Oh, it's actually crazy how many of these have went on to be top level riders. So for now, we're going to do one more lap, see what we can do. I think we're down in P17, it says, yeah. So we're going to push for one more lap, see what we can do, and go from there. Of course, we're going to get traffic. I'll send it. I didn't get the opportunity. I might get slipstream though. We are slightly under though. Perfect toe. So definitely worked in my favour getting that toe. Once he doesn't take me out. Oh, we've gone wide. Oh. Front pushed a lot through there. Definitely lost time in that sector because of how slow I was on the brakes. Oh, around the outside. Oh no, we're under by half a second now apparently. Once again, he overtakes me. So, looks like maybe the AI's time aren't the best, but they look quick on track. Once again, using his slipstream. Whoa, airtime. No, not stopping that. Shit. He's through again. Oh, we've lost a lot of time there now. He's made a mistake. It's probably one of the most entertaining qualifying laps I've done sometime. Touch wide. Poor run. I reckon qualifier, the pole position is gone. Ah, just looks like we're going to be on the second row. So looks like already we're pretty quick, which is promising. But we do have a good bike, obviously, as it is a controller class. So we're going to jump now to the race and see how we get on in the Misano circuit.
Everything ready to start at Misano, and the riders really focusing because making a strong start is key here. You don't want to lose places at that initial chicane.
Here we go. Not a bad start. It'll be interesting to see up against these guys now in the race, how aggressive they are. There's my answer. Bolini coming through. Oh, onto the curb we go. I wonder how fast these front boys are going to get. So let's see what we can do against them. I just need to keep them in sight for now. Not make many mistakes like that. Because you end up getting picked up and being put on the outside of a lot of these riders. Oh, wee. Alright, we're in the slipstream. We're down to P5. We haven't lost that much, but already the front 3 trying to make a bit of a gap in front. They are stupid strong on the brake, really. Oh, that is Sope coming through. Oyagora takes lead from Roy Skinner up ahead. Alright, it does show, even though it's quick in qualifying, the race pace isn't there, which does bode well for the career. I'm not going to have it all our own way early on. Whoa, what the hell was that? Get like a little hot spot of some sort, or just give me a little bump. Again, a lot through the fast stuff. Commitment. Oh, they're all so wide. We get to take advantage. Into the penultimate corner, back to P3. We just slide in front of, I think that was Rory Skinner. Oh, touching the grass on the entry to Misano corner. Alright, there's Rory Skinner in front of us. So it looks like we have some pace. We're not strong everywhere though. I really am already enjoying this game so much. It's mad how going back to such an old game can give you some just enjoyment out of it. Just the physics aren't the most realistic, but they're enjoyable, and the big thing is you just jump on the game and you feel like you can play it. You don't need to put in so much practice just to stay on track. Obviously the more practice again, the quicker I will get, but for now I'm pretty happy battling these guys for the podium. Here in Misano in the Red Bull Rookies. Curbs are a bit broken in some spots, but to be fair, they're absolutely retarded in the new games too, so can't really complain about that. This is where we are quick. Alright, slipstream now. Seeking we do him into final few corners. I'd like to see can I get to the front and see what I could do. Again, that little bump there, some of the bike goes a bit weird. Rory Skinner forces his way through on Iagora. We look to go through as well. They're going to go a bit wide. The eye nearly picked me up. Oh, Iagora comes right back onto my line. Skinner's going to pick me up to the curb, I know he is. On the dirt again, coming into Misano corners. 2 laps from I've done that. I've been forced wide, so we've actually lost positions again. Alright, penultimate lap time. Going on the outside, see can I get myself in position for the turn 2. Oh, a lot of curb. It's quite hard to make a move stick, I must say. Not too sure who that is behind me coming up on us. Oh, it is that guy's Soap again as he picks me up a bit. Iagora now, who's been leading for a lot of the races, dropping down. Bonoli is picking up pace later in this race. Slipstream is so powerful. That is... Oh! I think I'm overheating the front tire there because I got a lot of chatter on entry. Oh, Iagora, you absolute bastard. Thankfully I'm quick through here. I've got a good run, and I have the slipstream from Rory Skinner. Surely I can't go up the inside of Iagora in here. Surely I can't. Oh, I went up the inside of the other guy and Iagora. But then we have to pull out on Benali, and Iagora takes us back. High speed through left. Skinner has me back. Now they're all going to go wide, so I'm going to try and turn it tight. And then go to the inside. This is a potential strat for the last lap, maybe. As it doesn't seem we have the pace to get to the front, even if we wanted to. So, starting the final lap in P4, where our qualifying position was. Oh, that curb, I go drifting it into turn 1. I'll try and get him now, but he just hangs around the outside. Oh, that was so much curb. Got away with it though. Taking so much liberties here trying to get myself into the battle for the win. Around the other side. Good run. Alright, we're into the lead for now, but I feel like they're going to come at me into this corner here to turn 8. Clear shot. Yeah, look at that. Look how strong they are. They pick me right up and push me wide. I'll take the wide flowing line. Keep myself in it. Could all come down to the penultimate corner. Once I don't get dive bombed here, which I haven't. Left myself a nice blade apex. Now it's all about the slipstream and being brave through one of the fastest corners on the calendar. Through Corvone, completely flat. We're gaining with the slipstream. I got a touch wider than them. Back 2 gears. Back 1 more. Oh, they're parking it through there. We've got up to P2. He's going to take us back though. I know he is, so we're going to have to hold around the outside. Oh, we're losing positions here. Up the inside into the lead for now. Surely I'm not going to hold it in the last corner. We've been terrible through here. And we're wide again. We're going to lose on exit, aren't we? Aren't we? Aren't we? No, we're going to get the win. Somehow in the end we got the win. That was a brilliant first race to the season. After the Kramer, I should say. This is like apparently the 6th race of the season for me. So P1 ahead of Walid Sope, Omar Bonali, the Italian, in P3. Rory Skinner, after all his hard work, only gets P4. Oyagora dropping to P6 in the end. That was a little disappointing for me in the end because he was so quick. But on to the next round, I believe it is at Aragon. Right, here we go. Start the lap in qualifying here at Aragon. Currently P1 is Rory Skinner, I believe, with a 2:09. So we've a long way to go yet to catch this lap time because that will be something quick. Deep in turn 1 as well. So this is my first lap, so I'm not expecting much. Oh, try the needle. I must say the tracks do look so different on the older games compared to the new ones. That's probably where the big step has been made, is the kind of tracks and stuff. The tracks are just like imported into the Unreal Engine and they do look much better, but they're not that bad in this either. We're only half a second off in sector 1, so not the best start. Half a second in this field would probably put me last. Oh, bit of a stoppy there in the change of direction. We'll see now the next split how we're doing. We gain back 1/4 of a second. No idea where to brake. Oh, I think I got away with it. Very much a bowl of a corner, that one. Don't want it too wide, keep it on track. Really open up the bus stop to get a good run out. We lost a bit of time there. Can we pick up a small bit of slipstream? Reduce the world of good. We're 0.4 off. Interesting to see how we do in this last corner. It's totally different to the new games. Gone a bit wide, but we should be able to power up to the line. What's it going to be? 2:09 to beat. We're way off that. Yeah, bad last sector. 1.1 off. Currently P11. Let's see where that puts us come race day. So we managed to hold on to P11. Quite a bit off the fast guys, but my last sector and stuff wasn't the best, so probably a bit more time in that. So not too worried, but it's going to be a bit more of an action-packed race this coming through the field.
In just a few moments, the Aragon Grand Prix will get going. The riders are clearing their minds because they know they're going to have to give it 100% right from the off.
Right, here we go. In the pack. Let's get it done. Not a bad start. We'll go to the outside. Oh, way too much to the outside. Onto the AstroTurf. We're going backwards. We're falling back. One of the Anshu brothers there just pulled across. off the inside of Yamanaka. Oh, and we do actually attack the back of Carrasco. Oh, Yamanaka. Small little love tap. Send it. Take some weird lines through there. Got a better exit there. Just slide through. Alright, not really sure where I'm braking for this. Kind of matched the eye. I got picked up by Nile. We are back to P10 as we run off, and we lose a couple of positions. There is no easy positions being given in this championship. Just like qualifying, Critical got a good exit. It looks like we did. Giannini in front, Slipstream City. Now, can we just slipstream past him and get into the slipstream next bike? And look at the closing speed on the group ahead. So it looks like the AI takes the same line as me through this corner, so I don't think my qualifying lap lost me that much. Maybe just a lack of slipstream. Proper Moto3 Red Bull rookie ding dong battle here. Again, we favour the outside line, which will become the inside line for turn 2. Commitment on that curb. I'll have to go for it. Oh, he closed the door on me last second. Gotta stop though. Alright. P8, so we're up a couple of positions. Top 5 is my goal. Benali, who we battled and took the win off in the last race, is up ahead. Oh, deep into the corkscrew. They take such a weird line, we should be able to capitalise, and we are onto the back of the Italian. Take a weird line through there as well. We get a good run into slipstream. Will we have a look into this very tricky left-hander? Better off it for now. Oh, we have a look at the inside though. Do a bit tentative on tipping in. Alright, we should gain a lot of time this time on this long straight. Great exit. Nicely pulls out from Manchu. Look at the way we're carving through them. Look at that speed. Up to P4. Is it possible for another podium? Let's see what we can do. We're carving through them pretty nicely with the slipstream. We do struggle in the last corner though. And we're losing a lot of time out of that corner. So even if I get to the front, it looks like I'll probably get beaten to the line. Big mistake there, getting on the curb, and we're back down so many positions. So all that good work gone. But we're still in touch. Oh, one position, get back. We're going to. Oh, we had a look at the inside of Ancho and he broke a bit earlier than I expected. Small bit of contact. We're making our way back through the field. A little lunge here, try and turn it tight. Nice early throttle drift across the front of him. Alright, we're back to P4. We seem to get much better exits out of here. Not much better that time though. Zayagor again in front of me. Oh, again, just run wide so many times through that corner. Oh, front end had a big slide there. Right, big slipstream now for my Agora. Make sure I maximise all my gear shifts. The full slipstream slingshot effect. See, can we hold the position this time? We're gonna go very wide. White didn't want to turn there. Definitely last time to Agora. And we're getting caught by the guys behind. Small bit slipstream there just as we cross the line will aid. Fastest lap for me. Final lap time. We need to put a hell of a lap in now if we're going to win this one. I don't think we can, to be honest. Go around the outside of Iagora, are we? Yes, maybe. Yeah, looks like that's done. Rory Skinner's up next. We're gaining. We are gaining. Agora has a look. I can see him. See his proximity arrow. I wonder, can we win this? Oh, big dark line for my front tires that locks up. Oh, wide there. That just leaves Rory Skinner off the hook. Some run though, we got some run on him. From the outside. Oh, that's asking so much for my front tyre. We've done it though. Not too sure who's leading. I have to try and hold him up here. Oh. It is. It's actually Philip Solid, so need to run out into the slipstream. Are we too far back? Maybe. Rory Skinner's going to do the same to me. We're gaining, I think. But not enough. Also, I'm slowing this last sector, so... Oh, shit. Oh, it's P2 gone. So, P3... Pretty good recovery ride considering all mistakes after such a bad qualifying, so not too unhappy with that. Philip Salich wins it. That last sector really was kryptonite for me. I just could not get the bike stopped and turned in one swift motion, so we did end up losing a lot of time, but we were definitely the quickest on track, which is promising. 2 podiums from our 2 worlds, 2 races in the Red Bull rookie category, so we get a chance now to sign for our first Moto3 team. We're going to do that, and then we probably will do one more race. We'll probably do the opening race of the season of Qatar, and that is where we'll end episode 1 of the Motogp 17 career mode. So between these two, Grassini or Snipers. Grassini, let's go. Let's go see what they sign me. Do they sign me? I think they just signed me off today. I think they're all the teams I could sign. Yeah, looks like we have signed with Grassini. So we're going to jump in, do race 1 of 18. That is going to be Qatar, of course, under the night light. So it's going to be a fun opening race. Let's see how far off we are compared to the full field of Moto3 riders. Let's jump into Qatar. First time out on the new bike, on this Honda. Really loud, I must say, compared to the Red Bull Rookies bike. I always just love the 2 exhausts coming out the back. Just looks so good. I do like this livery as well. So, first laps of the season, first lap in qualifying. Let's see what we can do. Oh. Yeah, I really like the sound of this, especially when you leave off the throttle. It kind of gives it a little gurgle. Drifting the Moto3 bike through turn 1. Tri-red helmets up, so we're going to go provisional pole, but that does not mean nothing when anyone else is sitting in the pits and not done a lap. Here we go, run to the line. No idea really what's a good lap around here. Kevin Swan's absolute beautiful helmet. Up the line, for me it's going to be 2 minute 10.3. We're going to just jump to the end of the session and see where that puts us. A lot of riders coming out on track now, so yeah, I don't think that's going to be a very good lap. I reckon they'll be a lot quicker than that, so we'll see how far off we are. So it was a Joan Mir, baby Joan Mir on pole position, 279. So we're going to scroll a good bit down. I qualified P18, so yeah, middle of the pack. Not too bad for my first race of the season. So going to have a bit of work to do, but we're not that bad. I'm looking forward to this one. We're going to jump straight in now to race 1 of the first race of the season.
After a long weekend of preparation, the race is about to start. You could cut the tension with a knife, but all that matters now is who gets across that line first.
Here we go. Start of the season. 32 Moto3 bikes, off we go. Not a bad start, probably the best of a row. Get up a nice few positions into turn 1. Be brave on the brakes. Touch wide though. It's going to be a couple of riders coming underneath us. Oh. Olivia Lloyd, Jesus, this is a throwback. This grid has so many riders you just forget about. Five laps here of Qatar. Some nice long race for the Moto3 boys on these little bikes. Let's see what we do. Let's see where we can work ourselves. We're already up to P12, so nice start. And we're gaining on. Fill the bottle. It's all well and good though being quick, but it is quite hard to make passes on these little bikes to make it stick. I'm just holding my pace for now for the first few laps. Made a nice little start here, got myself into a decent position. Shed so much time through the fast stuff. Look at the gap we've made in front of us. Wide in into the final corner. Marcus Ramirez pushes up onto the curb. Lost so much time. Honda doesn't look the quickest, I must say. I tried to break them. Look how late they can break compared to me. Oh, clash with Adam Narden. My apologies. Look at the inside of the bin there. So it looks like most of the track were quicker than them, bar the one place where I need to be, which is the fast stuff onto the back straight, then onto the main straight, as we lost so much time. Good run out of there. We're going to look up the inside of Mers and Gabby Rodrigo. Not enough though. We get Ramirez. We get Rodrigo. Oh, curbs are very, very janky through there. Wide, we're going to see a bike on the inside any second. That is Ramirez, I believe. See if we can get a bit of slipstream off Rodrigo. We need to just follow them closely through here, as they were much quicker last time around, and I don't know why. Again, looks like they're quicker. We're being duffed up in this last sector big time. Oh Jesus, turned in too early. Whoa, Adam Nardin just absolutely lifts me. Paid a favour? Nah, I couldn't. So we are having a bit of rear tyre issue here at the moment. We're struggling for a bit of pace. Trying to get back around the outside. I'm going to lose it all through here though. Taking a lot of risks, turning in early, getting it on the curb. Trying to fight around the outside. And we've actually done it. We managed to keep Norden behind us, but we're wide into the penultimate corner. As we're going to start now the penultimate lap in a couple of seconds time. Up the inside we go, but we're wide. Almost impossible to outbrake these guys. Alright, big slipstream. Oh, look at the time we're taking out of Rodrigo in front. 150 miles an hour on a Moto3 bike is bad. Whoa! Olivia Loy in that team. Jeez, I completely forgot he was in there. Oh, as we nearly picked him up and punted him out of that team. Drifting out as we have zero rear grip. You can see on the little indicator my rear tyre is well worn. Oh, curb hit me. Olivia Loy picked me up. I think Loy must have had a bad start because he seems way quicker. He's also bringing the Binder and Ramirez through. Inside we come. Oh, we lost the front as we collided there with Marcus Ramirez. That was so close to a crash. Oh, and he got picked up by Ramirez again. Oh Christ, we're being hit from all different directions. So we've dropped out of the points now. Struggling in these latter laps for pace overall, really. Car's just not been my track today, unfortunately. Binder wants my P16. Good exit here. I was going to say we could get us onto the back, but it is Binder getting the good exit at me. I was falling behind him in the slipstream. 2:11s, yeah, the lap times are really just not there at the moment for me. Final lap time though. Majorly wide there. That's Binder through. Jules Zanilo up behind me now. Can we at least get Binder, get P16? Up the room now. We're going to go up the inside. I get it stopped. Oh, a bit of a bobble on the brakes. Which throws me wide. Binder back through. See the big black line we left there. Running out of rear rubber. Oh, taking so much entry speed trying to stay with him. I think it could be just one too far though, trying to get them. Not going to give in though. Oh. We're coming around there as we go through the tight little left-hander. Alright, into probably my worst part of the track, believe it or not. I can see Jules Zanilo's having a look. Just right now we're going to lose P17 as well. We'll be back to P18 where we qualified. and so much vibration from this bike and tyre combination. Oh. From a corner, need to kind of get a slingshot in and out. Not a good run. I had to short shift to stop the spin. Danilo's gonna get me. Danilo's gonna get me. Is he gonna get me? Photo finish! Oh, he just got me, I think. Oh. The Honda he has on it was pretty quick. I think it was the rear grip really that gave it to him. In the end, oh my god, we finished exactly on the same time. That is crazy. The worrying thing though is that we're 12.6 seconds off the winner of Aragon, so we are way away from a podium in this discipline at the moment. But for now, that is going to be all the racing we'll have in today's episode P17. So we gained one position from our qualifying place, but not good enough. So Honda take 25 points. Unfortunately, it's not us though. Here we are walking back, looking a bit disappointed after our opening race. We tried our best. We have work to do though, as we do not have the bike at the moment. So then Argentina is in the next round. I'll probably, for the Moto3 and Moto2 season, do a couple of races per episode just to fly through it, just to get us into the big stuff. But for now, that has been all. I hope you have enjoyed the beginning of the MotoGP 17 career mode. If you did, like I said before in the video, drop a like down below, subscribe to see more, and I shall catch you all in the next couple of days for another episode. Thanks for watching. See you soon.